Hello everyone and welcome back to the Taiko World Cup 2016 Finals Week 1. My name is Zedrat and I'm joined with our fellow commentators Slane and Zach today. We're going to be going over a very hyped match here. We saw some crazy stuff yesterday. We saw 2 points taken off Japan. We saw Canada get a defeat. We saw an outstanding match between South Korea and Hong Kong. And then we saw a crazy steamroll from Taiwan. And now we're down to it. This is the third place match, guys. The loser here is going to be third in the Taiko World Cup. Who's it going to be, though? Both teams are incredibly strong this year, and it can be anyone's game. Slane, what do you think about this?
Man, Detroit, I don't really know, actually, because Canada has taken 2 points from Japan. It's really, really impressive. But on the other way, on the other end, South Korea has steamrolled, literally. Not well. I can't find my words. I missed the matches. I tried to see them, but I didn't see them yet. But really, the two teams have been impressive up to now in this tournament.
Yeah, I kind of have to give it towards Taiwan, but with how strong Canada is this year, anything could happen.
I still feel kind of bad for South Korea. I feel like they could have done a lot better against Taiwan if they'd had a decent break. I mean, they did kind of have a bit of the, what's the word I'm looking for? Tiring, I guess, is probably the easiest way to put it. A tiring match against Hong Kong, so...
Well, yeah, they had to play Apparition.
And the hype was so real, my
took a lot
computer
out
exploded.
of them.
Rip.
Yeah, actually, that is probably why it was such an easy fight there. That's an 8-minute map. That was a straight grind fest. But they pulled an outstanding come-from-behind victory there with that upset. But that was probably their limit there. I mean, all the players, they didn't have very much time to even get a break. And it's quite unfortunate, but, you know, they gave it their best. They did as good as they could. And I feel like they've done incredibly well this year.
Honestly, I feel like it doesn't really matter which team wins here. I think both teams will be really happy with their performance at the Taiko World Cup this year. I mean, third place is still really impressive.
Yeah, I'd be happy with third place.
Yeah, same wise. And you know, as well, you have to see the psychological aspect, because Canada has been in winners brackets the whole tournament. Never lost a match except from Japan, and well, I don't know, but you cannot expect to lose against Japan.
This is actually also a rematch as well.
Sorry?
Because didn't Canada put Taiwan into the losers bracket in round of 16? Or was
I
that
can check that quickly.
quarter
Yes, indeed.
finals?
Round of 16.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is a rematch.
5-0, by the way. It was a clean sweep for Canada.
Oh yeah, see, here is ground 0-4, Retribution on Taiwan's side. They're going to really try to stick it to them hard. And I feel like that sweep that they did earlier this yesterday, like, will they be able to repeat it? I mean, Canada was able to take 2 points off Japan. And just to put that into retrospect for you guys, there was only 2 points taken off Japan from two countries at one point. That's all we thought was going to happen, and then they took another one. It surprised me, and everybody was surprised. It was nuts.
I'm gonna say this right here, though. I'm gonna be a little sad if this turns out to be a 6-0.
Oh, I will definitely be sad. You'll see the hype drain right from my body. I'll try to keep it interesting for you guys, but if we see a sweep, I'm going to be upset. This is the finals. This is where we're not supposed to see sweeps.
I think everyone will be upset if we see a sweep.
Yeah, I mean, we want as much Taiko as possible.
I think the 6-0 sweep between Taiwan and South Korea was fair enough, though. I'm not so much upset about that one. But yeah, it would be nice to see maybe a 6-3, maybe a 6-4. I mean, even then, if it goes to a tiebreaker, that'd be even better.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I missed
Monkey D
yesterday's
finally
one,
has
so
the first warm up.
yep.
That's a very yellow background.
Ooh, and there's actually
is
going to be a drop for our first warm-up. Oh, I'm already hyped. I'm starting to talk about drops already. These are the warm-ups. We should kind of just sit back and talk a little bit about the teams and how they've managed to get here. Canada has done incredibly well. This is one of the best performances out of a Taiko World Cup from Team Canada. They went completely undefeated all the way till their match with Japan, and that's where they suffered their first defeat, which is very impressive. While Taiwan did get knocked out in the round of 16 by Canada, they were able to come back and manage to make it back to this stage, and now they're getting sweet vengeance, possibly, at this point.
Yeah, I mean, this is a completely different map pool. The maps that we're going to be seeing are a lot harder, a lot trickier, a lot different, so... The current map pool might favor Taiwan more, it might make no difference. We will have to see.
The only thing I can say is Canada does have a little bit of a up and up on this one, seeing as they've already had to play this map pool once already with their match with Japan, so they do kind of know what to expect. The only downside to this being that Taiwan, they haven't seen Taiwan play, so Taiwan's got a little bit of a edge on if they went and checked out their players and watched the previous match and, you know, soak that in. They might know what songs to pick here, but it's anyone's game, really.
I was gonna say, Tasha did kind of commentate the Taiwan match against South Korea, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
which means that Taiwan has played this map twice already.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot there was a whole block of matches I didn't make. I went to a wedding. I apologize, Twitch chat.
If anything, we're most likely for Taiwan to have not watched Canada's match.
Oh, why?
Because, well, hey, maybe they were busy practicing while Canada was playing or something like that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Or maybe
only reason
they
I could-
just weren't there.
But
I mean,
thanks
it's
to
never
the
been
stats
awake,
team, they have all the stats they need to do some intelligence work.
I've ruined Canada. Oh no. I better go hide all the Canadian stats quickly.
And the Canadian team really did not enjoy the end of that warm-up.
Sand doing incredibly well. They're only getting 3 misses. That's nuts. I feel like they might have the upper hand on these higher end maps. Canada's going to have to be careful here.
Actually, who begins first might have an impact. Well, a larger impact than usual on how the match will go.
Yeah, guys, don't worry too much about this. I see a little bit of distress for Team Canada there. This is just a warm-up, folks, and be sure not to be too bad towards this. We want both teams to give it their best. This is a final stage. The only thing that should be put out here is who is better, and that is what we're going to see.
What the?
Oh, I could totally feel this.
Respect to the recorder god.
Yes, for once I'm totally. I do agree with Octave. This song is cringe.
It could be worse.
No.
I know.
Oh, actually, no. Yes, I agree. There are some really. Actually, there's some cringe that are amazing though.
I see. I've heard much worse.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we've heard. Everybody's probably heard the Sandstorm recorder version. They have.
I was
They have a
thinking of
recorder.
the.
I'm glad I have not.
I was thinking more of the "My Heart Will Go On."
Oh
I'd
yeah, that
rather
one too.
not hear it now.
That was
Wow.
amazing. That was so bad, but so good. That's the one.
And yes, indeed, Chocolachi is saying, leave it to Taiwan for the quality warm-up at tournaments. I mean, that's a France level warm-up there.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Twitch chat. This is actually pretty darn impressive if you consider that they're playing this on a recorder. Like the amount of dexterity and finger movement required to play that well on a recorder. Why? Why
And
not
the lung
just
capacity.
Yeah, why not just learn like a flute or a piccolo or a bassoon or something that's not a recorder? Something that you can't buy at the dollar store for $5.
Playing the recorder at school. Like that's what you play as your musical instrument. That was good fun.
Quality streams.
Quality streams.
You know, I believe I actually prefer the brain power song from the France warm-up than that.
I have to say, we've seen some very interesting songs in the warm-ups. We've seen some very interesting maps, but this is just like on a whole different level.
It's really hard to hype it. I mean, it's
How can you hype that?
People, you have a 3-minute long stream.
I'm going to take my attempt. There's blue and there's red and there's some more red and there's some blue. Holy crap, it's going by so fast. I don't even know. And actually, I really don't know. Those last couple notes were like lightning. Nobody hit those.
Just the last part of it. Better watch this trailer so I can find out what happened. Okay, yeah, that ending. Damn.
I would definitely hit that drum again.
Oh, good God.
Anyhow.
We don't want to beat a dead horse. But, this music is perfect for that. The corniest pun. I need crickets. Twitch chat, can we get some crickets?
Alright.
Alright, here come the rolls. Let's see if we can get some more impressive rolls coming out.
Well,
Not the best
Taiwan
start.
side's got a 37. And
Okay.
whoa,
Oh.
an 86. So it looks like Canada is going to win that.
So let's see. Oh, they already have their bands.
That
So
was
Mephisto and Confiserie. Yeah.
I like it when they plan ahead like this.
Yeah, definitely.
Instead of taking like 10 minutes to pick your bands. Which we've seen.
And from Canada, the bands are Action and Nanatsu. So yes, one hidden and one hard rock from Taiwan.
Yeah, it does look like Double Time did get kind of hit kind of hard, if not mistaken. I think UU Metal's
Yes,
still
indeed.
around now.
Canada doesn't want to touch Double Time apparently.
Obviously, yeah, UU Middle is still available, so hopefully we'll see that.
Yeah.
That'd be an interesting pick.
We'll see. So do you think Canada will start with no mod?
I feel like if they're wanting to test the waters against Taiwan, they might, but I don't know if that's such a good idea. We just saw, even with those warm-ups being absolutely ridiculous, Taiwan's consistency definitely shined through there, and that's going to be something that Canada doesn't want to. I don't know if their accuracy is as good as their combo consistency, but only time will tell.
I like how Considerary has been banned out twice and both times were by Taiwan. But what do you guys think we're going to see first? Maybe some no mod to start this off as per usual? Or maybe something a little different?
Oh boy, it looks like there might be a bathroom break.
Now? I mean, that might
Of
be the
all
nerves.
time?
Yes, pretty
Possibly.
much.
It's like,
I mean,
oh no, can't hit drum, gotta use it.
What?
What?
Okay!
Please.
What? What'd I say? I said drum. Did somebody miss?
Well, you heard what you said.
Okay.
Looks like
Alright,
the first
we
pick
have
is going to be Invoker though.
On poker. So you guys were right. It is going to be a no mod pick here.
So a little bit of SV changes, quite complicated patterns, and we should go anytime.
Zero, when 59% of the picks so far have been no mod, it's a pretty safe bet to assume they're going to start off with the no mod.
And Ishida being swapped by Emily and Cheng.
Yeah, Milling Chang is in there. That is going to be pretty awesome. This should be pretty good.
Why is the chat doing anyway? That Twitch chat. Let's not look at it. Maybe it will go away.
I would encourage them.
Ignore it, will go away.
Lots of brain power.
I don't know why.
Brain power is not even in the map pool, folks.
Yeah. It hasn't been for like
Maybe it is,
weeks.
I guess.
Anyway, we begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your DJ. We're gonna start here with a kick. Here we go.
Looking to be a pretty even start here. Both teams holding a full combo. Really high accuracies all around.
I mean, you have two double S's from each team. Actually, at the moment, it is the match between Tasha and Lin Cheng.
Does just like Milling Chain is slightly ahead though. That being said, it does look like Canada has a bit of a lead though. It is still flipping back to Taiwan every now and then, but it does seem to. Oh no! Now Taiwan is the lead.
No, it's bouncing back and forth.
Ah,
without
Kasha
miss
missed.
from
That's
Kasha.
why. Yeah, that'll do it. That is not good.
Yeah, they're holding about a 60k lead now, it looks like.
With a third of songs remaining,
Yeah, there's still time to take it back.
not much though.
There would have to be a drop on Taiwan's side here, and like I said, consistency is something I saw that they're very, very strong with. Canada might be able to win an accuracy battle, but in the consistency, I think this is going to be really hard.
Yeah, it's really hard to expect a drop from a team who are known for being really consistent. It would not surprise me at all if. Oh, okay, no, never mind. Monkey Luffy actually misses during the Kai section. That is huge.
Yeah, and with that, the lead goes to Canada.
And the dying seconds of the match as well.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Yeah, very unlucky. That's a complete from behind. Taiwan had that the whole way through, but as you can see, it only takes one drop in a specific place, and you don't really want to drop during the Kai time. That's your double point window, and when you drop there, you pretty much drop the ball.
Yeah.
Also, because of just how much he missed. I think if he had only missed one, they might have still taken that point. Just barely.
Yeah, but he missed a whole, a
Yeah,
whole
and those are all
section,
giving over
of the map.
1,000 points per note.
So 19 is 19,000, and then you have to recap your combo, which is about 30,000. And in Kai time, that's not enough.
I'm your DJ. We're gonna start here with a kick. Here we go.
All right, and it looks like we're going to go straight into our T Pazolite map, and that is Gakura Doll Play. Or Garakuda Doll Play. I'm sorry.
Just ignore the mistake. Maybe no one will notice.
Well, see, now you've already brought it up, Zach. Thanks.
that's the point.
Zach. What mistake are we talking about here? I didn't hear any mistake.
Yeah, exactly. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Neither have I, and I will ban anyone who has.
Well then.
About it, Zach. What mistake was this?
You can't ban me.
I can try.
I can.
Well.
Well then.
Well then.
All right, here we go. We're about to get this one underway. And remember, let's see a round from the chat. Who do you want to see taking this victory? Do you want the maple syrup or do you want the mighty masters that are Taiwan to take this over? Let us know in the chat below. I'd love to hear who thinks going to take this one because I think it's going to surprise you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not calling matches anymore in this tournament, and for weeks now, because that doesn't do good for me. And apparently the chat is mostly Canadian.
Oh, look at a lot of hype for Canada in chat.
And strangely brain power, but
Oh, it's Twitch chat. Twitch chat loves brand power.
yeah. Oh, we do have some feedback from Taiwan.
Some lag issues.
And lag issues as well, yeah.
Yeah.
So as for now, it does look like Canada is winning, but Sand is lagging behind, so we'll have to wait a bit to actually see which team wins.
Ooh, this might actually be a potential disconnect. And with it being so early in the map, it might be reset, but there's no guarantee that it's a disconnect yet. but there definitely seems to be some client issues on Sand's side.
Or it
Yeah.
could just be
Well,
some major
Not
lag.
client issues. Let me rephrase that. I mean internet issues. The client's actually probably fine.
You never said anything about the client.
No, that was me.
What
I
client?
derp. Exactly, what client? There is no client. There is only us.
Yep.
Oh,
There
yeah.
goes Sand.
And that
And-
seems to be that.
But there's no telling how far they were into the map. If it's too far, there will not be a rematch on that.
Yeah, apparently it was 2/3. As far as I see, before it was.
I think that was too far in.
Oh gosh, oh that would be bad.
Just we'll have to keep watching and
Yeah.